Alright, so let's try this. Welcome back, guys. We're continuing this. He killed Chloe.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Just like Chloe said.
Did he hurt you?
He used
Yes.
Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Her mouth's not even moving.
So horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
What, you believe me?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Max, do you think this is the end? Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
To Los Angeles, too.
Come on, go faster. But yeah, I find it funny that he said that all these events could be tied to maybe chaos theory, which is something Chloe said earlier in the stories. Come on, go faster. Thank you.
I can't seem to escape.
So I'm just going to tell you,
I always...
I had a
Where else could...
then I...
I started the storm?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because
I'm not a real...
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's...
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, But you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a worm,
That makes both of them.
I do know you're here for a reason. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck.
Please
Really?
be okay, Chloe.
Oh, that is
Can't
bullshit.
lose you.
Oh wait, maybe it's once you take the photo. Yeah, right here, this
Hey.
scene. This is what I was looking for.
Be careful out there.
Because you get another choice. You could just choose to ignore him and leave. You could hug him, or you can kiss him. He's been your best friend and is there no matter what. So this time I actually hope that it means something.
luck.
Unlike the one you give Chloe, which I thought was just a random thing to happen because she told you to do so.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
He was about to confess his feelings, but she already knew them.
I can't seem to escape the two ways.
At least I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
That you actually like him back.
This is not where I want to die.
Actually, you could kind of tell that as time went on. You could tell she actually kind of liked Warren the same way. Even though she kind of was shy, but you could kind of tell that she was actually kind of like... That she actually was like... That she actually did like him. That she had the same feelings for him. Yeah, at least she did that. At least she finally did that, because you could tell throughout the game as time was going that she did like him, that she did have a thing for Warren. Once they were, she did kind of, that she did have a thing for Warren, even though she kind of like played it off, said like not Warren, but she did kind of. But as the game progressed, you found out that she actually did start having a thing for him and actually liking him. But let's get this over with. Okay.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
There we go. To that night.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
do what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe,
Why?
wait, listen.
Why are you
I can
saying
walk and
sorry,
listen,
Warren?
okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make
You
sure
saw
he never
proof
hurts
that
anybody again. You
people
coming?
were hurt. You never said who. You never saw who did it.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson killed him. Jefferson. Let's go with Jefferson hurt me. I believe that was the right one.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up. Nothing. Let's go with terrible choice.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Yes, a slap across the face is a sure sign of tough love.
You should have seen his reaction when I told him that Jefferson killed you. He was crushed.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Well, we'll see. Alright. How do these change? From Jefferson killing Chloe to... oh, to them talking to David. To David confronting Jefferson. Oh, to him confronting him with a SWAT team. To her walking in that storm. To them walking in that storm together.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was one of them. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously to myself. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. Could not wait to hit you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for
Technically, they
whatever
would.
Scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out. We were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
Dude, your mom will
The
die.
lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Oh, here we go.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Everything you guys are about to see is going to be like a little nightmare realm. Or rather, in the next video. It's going to be like a little nightmare realm. It's not going to make a whole lot of sense. That's why I say this episode, this part right here, is going to be, let's say, interesting, to say the least. But that's going to be in the next video.